All right, JD Nigel, word of truth. Word of truth. All praises, honor, and glory to the Most High Heavenly Father, the only begotten Son, and the Holy Spirit. So we're, what a beautiful day. It's fucking nice. Check it out. Ladies getting ready to, like, settle in right there. Go, girl. I love to see wintertime beach people because they're my people. I'm checking her out. She got her hat. She got her blanket. Oh, she's going down. Nice. I'm finally over the narcissist, people. The spell is broken. I am loving on people again. It is wonderful. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being part of my healing. What the narcissist did to me was make me doubt myself. And so all that love I gave to her, that was all she gave back to me was hatred and pain and deception and fakery and fuckery. The Lord turned that all around and said, no, don't you remember who you are? You're one of mine. You're a Benjamin of Judah. And I was like, yeah, I need to get back into the studying, I need to really dig in. And that's when I started this channel. So here I am, running so far ahead of everyone practically. I don't know who's as far along as I am. I know my buddy Valentine Ahmad Gabar. He's right there with me. There's nothing I know that he doesn't know. I think he can break down the Bible as well as I can now, because he remembers who he is. He remembers he has this ability, and all he has to do is trust himself and it'll come. And that's what I'm doing. So thanks for helping me. When I'm good, when I'm the best Jeff Deloach, people are drawn to me, man. You should have seen me yesterday. I had 6 women around me being nice to me, appreciating me. I was entertaining. I was fun. I was caring. I was sweethearted. I was funny. I loved myself yesterday. I finally am starting to love myself again. And when I love myself, amazing things happen for me. The Lord wants you to love yourself. Be the best follower of the Most High. Be lovely people. Be beautiful, lovely people. People of the Bingi Man, the higher man, the rising, live up man. Jah Rastafari. So, I'm not going to go all through the whole story again. We know that Tamar tricked Judah into finally giving up the seed of Judah. She had one son, or one husband. The Lord killed his ass. He didn't want that seed. And then that seed that he killed, there was another brother named Onan. And the Lord made him hate his brother enough that he didn't drop his seed in her. He dropped it on the ground. He pulled out and fucked that up. So the Lord killed him. And then Judah promised Tamar, the progenitor of Judah, go figure, because she wanted that seed. She knew what she wanted. She's like, this is Israel. We don't play that shit. What's going on here? What are you fucking around with these Canaanites? Adullah. What the hell are you doing, Judah? But she stayed loyal to the family to a certain extent, but the family wasn't loyal to her. So what'd she do? She became as unto Mary. She's like, I don't trust you niggas. You guys are wicked. I'm gonna get the seed. I'm gonna get what I want, and you're gonna pay for it. So she took the staff and the ring. She took all the power of Judah onto herself until she got what she wanted. And then she gave the power back to Judah, but the deal was already made. She already embarrassed the shit out of those people. So she finally had children from Judah. She tricked him into having sex with her. She dressed up like a harlot. And not only a harlot, she dressed up like a Abdullah harlot. The kind that Judah liked. He liked that Canaanite. He liked that Canaanite pussy, you might say. So she finally bore him a son. It says, and when she was brought forth, she sent to her father-in-law saying, by the man whose these are, she's talking about the power, the staff, the bracelets, the cords, and the signet ring, the authority to seal things, sealed. That's what the ring's about, sealing. So fucking Tony Baloney, he's got the whole thing about the seals all messed up. He's got so much messed up about the Bible. He's probably one of the most backwards Bible teachers I've ever seen be so arrogant. I mean, GMS, I think they do that on purpose. I think they're meant to be wicked. Good old Tony Baloney thinks that he's correct. he thinks he knows. Tony, the seals are opening. That's why I can read the book. The authority's being given out, you dumb fucker. Tony Williams, Street Ministers for Christ. Check this guy out. You will be so baffled by his bullshit because he's so proud. So we're moving on, and it says, Judah acknowledged them and said, she has been more righteous than me, because that I gave her not to Shelah my son. He was being a bitch, and he knew her again no more. So he was so embarrassed. He never made her his wife. Because the intent when he fucked her was not for her to be a wife. It was for her to pleasure him. And he paid her with a sheep, a kid, a little lamb. Is that a kid? A kid's a goat, huh? There's a kid, a lamb. Huh. So that name Shelah, I was saying, and it talks about it right here. There was a pause. There was a pause because Judah was supposed to give Selah, pause, break, take a break and think about it. That's what we're doing. We're taking a Selah. We're taking a pause in the song. The song tells the story. The lyrics tell the story. La 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 la. Judah, Tamar, Tamar, Tamar. La 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 la. And then there's a break, Shelah. Never happens. There's a break right there. So it says down here, although the hand that appeared first belonged to Zerah, the child Pharez, meaning breach, was actually born first. He is listed in the genealogy of Christ in Matthew. And in Ruth, we just got out of the book of Ruth. This is Bible teaching. So Everything's going to fit together in a pattern. That's what prophecy is. I'm not prediction fulfillment. I'm pattern. I'm showing you the Bible is a pattern that fits together like intricately. I'm part of the remnant. I'm part of the pattern. That's why I can speak on these things. I'm the son of David, Adonijah, and came back as a Benjamite through the line of Saul. And now here I am. I'm of Judah and Benjamin. Judah, Benjamin. I'm from Ephrata, Bethlehem. That's where Benji was born. So, that being said, again, just so that you know who I am, I'm not hiding from you. I'm not trying to claim I'm some Apostle Tahar of the Great Millstone or fucking Zechariah from Zachari or blah, blah, Zakazak or whatever these idiots call themselves. I don't know those guys. I don't know. Who's that? I'm Adonijah, bitch. You can find my name. It's over here in Genesis. Or in Samuel, sorry. Jiminy crickets. So it says, Pharez means breach. That's the same thing we're talking about. There's a breach. What's the breach? It's the breech birth. I was born breech. My ass came out first. Because I'm such an asshole. Horn guy! I can be a real asshole. I was born breech. I was starved for air, and I came out anyway. We could probably get into this another time. I think I'm going to go see if I can get some waves. It looks like it might be really fun, and I need to surf today and be the badass I am. Let me see what I got. Might as well. I got 15 more minutes, so let's see what it says. And it came to pass in the time of her travail that, behold, twins were in her womb. And it came to pass that when she travailed, that the one put out his hand, and the midwife took and bound upon his hand a scarlet thread, saying, this came out first. Man, that's one thing that I have not been able to get the full depth of meaning on is, why are all these twins? Why are all these twos? There's Esau and Jacob twins. No, yeah. Cain and Abel were literally twins. Not literally. I don't know if they were literally twins, but they might as well have been. It goes back so far. They were cut from the same cloth. There's always one good one and one bad one. We know that. And then these two put a scarlet. This one came out first. Put a scarlet ribbon. Is that GMS? We gotta wear the fringes. Yeah, because you're the wicked. You're the first one that came out. You're the wicked fuckers, man. Gotta wear this. Ooh, what about the Kabbalah? They wear that red. They wear that red string on their wrist. Mystical, magical. And it came to pass, verse 29, Genesis. We're still in Genesis. I don't jump around the Bible. I break down the stories, not make up my own story and find scriptures to fit. I just read the story and we figure it out. So the scarlet, let me read it again. Man, that's a trip. And the midwife took and bound his hand a scarlet thread, saying, this came out first. Verse 29, and it came to pass as he drew back his hand, that behold, his brother came out, and she said, how hast thou broken forth? This breach be upon thee. Therefore his name was called Pharez. Fucking turned everything around. The one that came out first, Zerah, fucking got the scarlet ribbon thread, and then dove back in, and then Pharez said, no, I'm going to be the first. Trippy. like Esau grabbing the heel, sort of. But actually, Perez came out first. And this breach be upon thee, therefore his name was called Perez, which means breach or breakthrough. We've had a breakthrough. Something good came out of this fucking line of Judah, this wicked shit going on, right? Wow, what a trip. The Lord turned it around. Why? Because the birth, everyone thinks one thing. They think, a lot of people are like, well, it can't be immaculate conception. It can't be a real birth. It can't be a fake birth. It can't be God. It has to be a sperm. And that's part of what this story is. I don't know exactly how to explain that to you because it's pretty difficult. There's a breach there. There's a breach between the people that understand the truth, that it was a immaculate conception, and that it came out of this line of Judah. This little section is one of the most interesting intrigues of the whole Bible. How did all that wickedness turn into the line of Jesus? Judah, just like we read in 2 videos ago, he's the one that sold Joseph into the pit. He's like, we need to get something for this. Wicked. Judah's a fucking wicked fucker. And afterward came out his brother that had the scarlet thread upon his hand, and his name was Zerah, which means, oh shit, you'd have to go to Chronicles, 1 Chronicles 2:4. 1 Chronicles 2:4, and it reads, and Tamar his daughter-in-law bare him Pharez and Zerah. All the sons of Judah were 5. What's 5? The books of the Torah, 5 books. It is also Pentecost, 50 days after the resurrection, Pentecost. It's when the church was born. So, Judah's descendants, the sons of Judah, and Onan and Shelah, which 3 were born unto him of the daughter of Shua the Canaanitess, the Abdullah. And the firstborn of Judah, was evil in the sight of the Lord, and he slew him. And Tamar his daughter-in-law bare him Pharez and Zerah. The sons of Carmi, the troubler of Israel, who transgressed in the thing accursed. So there's a lot of curses going on, and then it goes all the way down into the family line. The sons of Hezron, Jeremiel and Ram and Chelubai, and Ram bare Amminadab, and Amminadab begot Nashon, prince of the children of Judah. Nashon, gnashing of teeth, Nashon. The Judites are going to be gnashing their teeth at the end. They're like, we thought we were special. Jesus came out of our line. No, he's a curse unto you. And Nashon begot Salmon, and Salmon begot Boaz. Boaz begot Ebed, and Ebed begot Jesse, and Jesse begat his firstborn Eliab, and Abinadab, and the second, and Shema the third, Nethiel the fourth, Radai the fifth, Ozam the sixth, David the seventh. Had to wait. Whose sisters were Zeruiah and Abigail, and the sons of Zeruiah, Abishai and Joab and Asiel. All those 3 badass motherfuckers. Abishai, Joab, and Asahel. And Abigail bore Amasa, and the father of Amasa was Jether the Ismaelite. And then it goes all the way down through all the sons of Judah. And then it goes into David's family. The third, Absalom, the son of Maacah, the daughter of Tamai, king of Jeshur, The fourth, Adonijah, the son of Haggith. That's my other mommy, Haggith. The fourth. Anyhow. And then it goes Judah's descendants again. Perez. Why are all these names in the book? Because these are the people that are going to be saved. Is your name in the book? So we were in Genesis. I'm about done. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight with myself anymore. I don't want to fight with Judah. What chapter were we in? We were in chapter 29. I can't find it. Anyway, that's good enough. Jacob and Rachel. We could go into that later. Esau returns. Jacob, Rachel. It must have been this way. Jacob. Nope, it's this way. Judas, Isaac's exception. Anyhow, what's the story? What's the story, Morning Glory? The story is something creepy went on with the line of Judah. Lots of deception, lots of whoring, lots of backbiting, lots of nasty sexual stuff. Not just nasty, but rude. Dude is supposed to be a good guy, and bring seed onto his brother. Onan was supposed to bring seed onto but God said, doesn't even need any seed, and he made him drop his load on the ground. So Tamar, I told you the story. So what's the bottom line? The bottom line is, through this line, this there's something there that talks about how messed up Judah is. And a lot of people think, oh, Joseph was the son of Judah. It must have been his sperm and blah, blah, blah. That's a setup. That's a setup for ignorant people to get fucking slapped. You mean you didn't read the book? You didn't read Genesis? You didn't see where shit was going bad and Tamar had to trick Judah into... Your whole tribe is one big trickery. One big fuck you, Judah. You think I don't know that? Why do you think I ended up being such a bitch, Adonijah? Because I'm of this fucked up line. I tried to take my dad's concubine. Same story. I'm not playing right with love and with sex and with marriage. I was trying to end power. You think I don't know these things? I know it from my side. I try not to see myself coming from that fucking line. That's why I claim Benjamin, because, man, Judah sold my brother, man. Sold my brother into the pit. Judah was always, what would you call, maneuvering. Such a fucking maneuvering little thief. He made up for it. He made up for it. He went to the cross. he had to go to the cross. So think about those things. Think about how the past plays into the present and the future and our time right now. What's going on? We see these Judites. These one half is fucked up. They have that scarlet thread. They're not getting away. That thread is going to be on their wrist. We're going to see these people walking around. We see them to this day, walking around with that red thread on their wrist. These are wicked of Judah. They have a lot of power. Kabbalah power, dark power. But that doesn't mean we have to be afraid of them. JD Nigel, Word of Truth. Subscribe. Do you want to talk about the Bible for real? Or do you want to just listen to some happy rapture? It's getting really close. Check out the channel Blue Heaven. Check out this witch. Tell me she doesn't have 7,000 subscribers. Witchcraft. A rapture witch. And then tell me you think rapture is good. Blue Heaven. Blue Heaven. Check her out. Wow. All you have to do is look at her. You don't even have to listen to her. You're like, wow, a real life fucking witch. Anyhow, I'm going to look at the waves. Have a good rest of the day. I love you, believers. I'll be back tomorrow. Peace and grace to you. Love you.